we're back. Dave's opened the forest gate. He did it off show. Fuck!
5 seconds. I just want to make that
Reach the forest away.
Array. Away? Are you non-rhotic now? Are you non-rhotic?
I don't know if you've noticed, but Dev hasn't been able to read this whole stream, so.
Oh, true.
Sure I have.
Yeah. Because he needs glasses.
Did you see the comic? No.
No, I'll look at it later, man. Thank you, though. Thank you for drawing comics. Soupy Cappy draws like a lot. Dude, put all your comics that I've missed in the fan art channel in Discord. Here. Yeah. Trans Flamenco says, hi, Dave.
Hello.
Okay, well, listen, that's also because Japan's, like, culture has been, like, just work.
What are you talking about?
Work and only work.
Wait,
like, who the fuck wants to have kids during that?
What are you talking about? Oh, birth rates? Okay,
yeah.
Good old birth. Oh my God, Dave. It's like a Chinese lively collapse. Jesus.
So many. Hey, I could probably get the hair now.
Just put like a live leak logo in the corner.
Okay, let's see. Can you do it now?
Soupy Cappy makes comics of like this stream.
No use, BD.
What do you mean you can't? You're underage. Okay, DM me the comics then, and I'll do it. All right.
Good to go, BD. Let's try that again.
There it is. Like how it just kind of glitched around. All right. Gotta love hand playing solo. That's for you, huh? Your hand playing solo.
That's true, man.
The primary reason that women aren't having kids is because they've been socialized into thinking they should be career focused.
In Japan, I mean.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, like.
It's probably the case here, to be honest, too.
I mean.
Actually, I can tell you a long ass story if you want.
No.
Oh, never mind.
I mean, I think more in like Japan's like work-life balance is just horrific. But
It's awful.
I think in Western society, it's actually more that people have been kind of tricked into believing that you can be a career person. Sorry.
One way to find out.
Yeah.
A really good career like person. This goes for fathers too. A really good career person and a really good parent.
Dave, are you?
What?
He literally said empire, and there were sounds of ships flying overhead. And here's Dave looking at the fucking ground. Look at this amazing mushroom that I found.
That's right.
Missed the entire fucking cutscene.
I'm a Jedi, Dev. I believe in the natural world.
Like these pretty rock formations.
That's right.
Ooh.
Aren't they wonderful?
They look like fingers of a robot trying to break into the sky. Anyway, Dev, what do you think?
So I watched a really interesting documentary on the whole childbirth thing, right? Because everyone's like, oh, the falling childbirth rate. You need 2.1 as a replacement rate. We need we're having 1.2 in Japan, 1.9, 1.7. Like, we're not having enough kids. Like, that's what everyone's saying, right? So when everyone sees that, they all think that just the average number of kids is just directly getting lower over time. Like we used to have 20 kids, now we have 5 kids. We had 5 kids, and we had 2 kids, 1 kid, 0 kids, and just the average is just shifting downward. That's actually not true.
But actually fighting each other, dude.
Ah!
I'm on fire. I'm on fire.
Stupid droid just shooting at the shield.
Guess who else is here? Me.
Wow, that guy was.
So.
Those guys were weak shit.
Over here, BD.
What's interesting about this conversation is that assumption that we're simply just having less kids on average is actually false. It's completely false. And here's how, okay? Every society, even the most forced pronatal society, like we're talking like Romania during the communist era, where they had forced birthing programs. Okay?
Oh yeah.
Shit like that. Like the most pronatalist society, there was always about 10% of women that didn't have kids. Okay? Now we know due to genetic testing and stuff that about 50% of men historically didn't have kids. They were either cucked or they died in battle or some other terrible shit. But or they were outsiders who just lived on their own, outside of the tribe. But 50%.
Oh, let's get a drop on these bucket heads.
Get a drop on them, Dave. 50% of men didn't have kids. However, 10% of women almost always never have kids, no matter what. And that has been a constant. So what it is you have infertile women, you have lesbian women, and then you have the rare woman that is just not suited to have children.
Yeah, missing that maternal instinct.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah, the maternal instinct doesn't exist.
Those are those old witchy spinsters that people think are actual witches.
Yeah.
Old maids.
Yeah.
So 10%, and that's a constant, 10%. Now, it's about 10% for men too. People who don't want, so like infertile, gay, and just don't have any kind of instinct to be a father. But that means that the other 40% of men who historically haven't had kids, they are men who wanted kids and for some reason didn't have them. And maybe, like I said, they could have died in war or whatever it was, right? Maybe they died. Maybe they just can't attract women. They were outsiders.
They died in war. That's
or
right.
like died young or something.
Died from dysentery.
I mean, some of them are definitely like they couldn't attract a woman, so they just became like raiders or outsiders or something, right? Yeah. Back in the tribal era. Yeah. So these are the stats, right?
Oh, great.
What we've discovered, and this is from that documentary that I watched, is that if you look at who the women are who aren't having kids nowadays, oh baby, you discover that again, 10% of them are still like that. 10% lack maternal instinct.
I think even
are
40%
lesbians.
when it goes blue like that.
I know.
Yeah.
Just my timing's bad.
Okay.
Shit. See.
Hold on, it's simple. The birth control pill was invented in 1965. All of the things. That was like an effect, but not a cause. Okay. And here's what's going on. Okay. So, all the women who aren't having kids right now, 10%, again, are still lesbians. They're still infertile, and they're still they lack
No maternal instinct.
No maternal instinct.
Same
Right?
no maternal instinct.
So what? The rest of them. What are the rest of them? That's the big question. What are the rest of them doing? So,
Fucking each other.
no, that would be the lesbians part.
Can I put in a small theory before you say what it actually is?
Go ahead.
Nice
Yeah.
job.
I don't think it's going to be the whole number, but I think it's going to be that there's more openly lesbian women now.
Some of it will be that. Like
Yeah.
I think it was like a small amount. Was
Yeah.
that the fact that some?
Like I don't think that's going to be like a major like that's going to be like 10% of the 40% or however
Yeah.
many.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, because I can talk. I speak English
I get what
language.
you're saying.
Yep.
English is my first language.
No,
Yep.
basically, like some of it is the fact that people can be more openly gay or lesbian now.
Yeah.
So they were like closeted before, and now they're not. So like, okay, that's true. That is a part of it. But the biggest component is that here's how you figure out the biggest component. The biggest component is if you look at the people who do have kids, they're still having the same amount of kids. So that idea that we're having less kids is actually false.
I mean,
so, like,
I come from a family of how many? 5?
5? Yeah.
I think so.
Sargon has 4 kids, right? Like most people who would have had, 2 kids, because I think the English tend to have between 2 and 4. The Italians tend to have between like 5 and 8. If you're English and having kids, you're still having 2 to 4 kids. If you're Italian and having kids, you're still having 5 to 8 kids. Like the numbers of kids that people have hasn't actually gone down. The averages remain the same. The issue is that there's so many more people just having 0 kids. It's not like people are choosing to have less kids. It's not like somebody who would have had, say, 8 kids is now having only 3, or somebody who would have had 4 kids is now only having 1 kid. Everyone's having the same number of kids as they would have. Just that now there's an entire extra population of people who are having 0 kids.
And welcome to the child-free subreddit. We're here today
dude, hold
to
on.
hate children.
Mother of moons, that's a
Because it's
relief.
good.
Oh man,
I'm useless. in a
it's like the
fight.
slut race. Hey,
Came to see
God
that
damn it,
Twi'lek.
incredible
Yeah.
High Republic
Ryloth.
structure. Didn't expect to have to fight off beasts with my field journal. Sorry, rambling. Bad habit. I'm Toa, by the way.
I'm Cal.
start stripping.
This is BD1.
All the Twi'leks are strippers. That's how it
I'm
is.
gonna be happy to find you out here. Why don't you head
I'm gonna
back
be
to
racist
Reach?
towards aliens. It's gonna be
I
great.
think I will take you
Racist
up
towards
on that.
everything.
Based.
Fucking
Get the
Italian.
fuck out of here. Go back to your
Explode
more
the chamber,
interesting
that structure.
conversation where you're not
Only enough to see
racist.
there's no way
Once
of
we're done
getting
with this
inside.
conversation, where's your
But
ears,
we're
dude?
lucky. It looks intact.
Um,
If I'm right,
aren't
it's
the
been out
nubs for
here for
ears?
centuries.
Just like balls, though.
Maybe you'd have better
Oh
luck
god, go
behind
look
it.
up other
It's
pictures
right
of
up ahead.
Twi'leks. I want to see if they have ears now. Go look it up.
I don't think they
Dev,
do.
Dev,
I'm
Dev,
pretty
come
sure
on.
it's.
No.
I'm pretty sure they have the same
I'm gonna look it
physiology.
I will in a minute.
Nope, I'm gonna do it. You talk, I'll look it up. I just want to know for me.
Oh my God, Dave!
What?
The whole thing fell.
How? Yes. Blame me for whatever the game does.
Okay, so, now the question is, why is it that an entirely new cohort of people are having only 0 kids? Now again, 10% of it is the reason that I mentioned, right? However, what's the rest of it? And they discovered that most of it is because people actually, they want kids, but they can't find partners. Most people who aren't having kids, they actually want them. They're not doing like the whole, oh, we've all been indoctrinated to believe that breeding is bad. No, they're not doing that. They actually want children and can't find partners. The women are being too choosy, and the men are being too choosy.
Maybe the Raiders.
Everyone's just being too choosy.
Yeah, and
Lower
there's
your
and they're like,
standards, folks. You heard it here.
yeah, and there's
Dev 2023.
There's like these
Have
girls.
no standards.
There's these girls who are like, you know, I had a great boyfriend, but he wasn't perfect, and I wanted to like travel the world, and he wanted to settle down and have kids, so I dumped him. And now I'm 55, and I can't find another boyfriend, and my time's up, and I'm just really sad, and my life sucks. And like, it's like there's a rise of single, lonely people who do want to be having kids, and they're not. That's the majority of people who want. That's why we aren't having kids anymore. Like, it's because people are. They're like looking for, they believe that they're actually owed like a perfect relationship. And nobody is. Like no one, like, you have to lower your standards. You have to like be realistic here. But no one wants to like compromise anymore. They're all being like, I deserve the best. And like, no, you don't. You don't fucking deserve the best. And like that, the documentary like went through the numbers and the data. Like you're just like, yes.
Yeah, that's how you do it. You got to keep holding it.
Yeah.
Which is kind of running counterintuitively to what I've done with all the other stances.
Wait, to parry? No, to change stances. Never mind. I know what you're talking about.
What I'm talking
nice.
about
No.
is when the special for the dual wield is I do this, and it'll automatically defend and counterattack.
Oh.
Right? But he stands still, and you have to keep holding it.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
And if you don't do anything, like you decide, it does nothing.
I forget the name of the documentary. I lost it. I watched it, then I lost it. I wanted to watch it again, and I lost it.
Redeemed! Question that I have to answer. Okay, with Dev being racist to aliens, would you ever play a Warhammer 40k game, like when the Space Marine 2 comes out?
We played Space
played the
Marine
first
1.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, with-
Dave liked it, so we're probably going to play again.
Yeah. Good game. Well, hopefully I don't fuck this up. But... you know how the companies are.
So basically, what ended up happening is like there's a giant group of people right now who desperately want kids and they can't find partners, and they've waited too long to find them. They've been too perfectionist, and they're not willing to like lower their standards. So now they're old and they have nothing. They're not having kids, and they're all like immensely sad, like very like life ruination levels of sad. You just climb.
It kind of seems like it kind of messes up a bit.
Like most people, like I know that like some rightoids, I think Sargon's even said this. Like they're saying like people don't want kids anymore because they have like the extended adolescence and there's too much fun stuff to do and they don't like. It's like no. That's probably a small part of it.
No, Len, you get those video game parents. Parents who have had like 2 or 3 kids and they like.
And they're showing their kids like the video games. Yeah.
Yeah. That's not crazy.
Yep. No, the main reason right now is because people are wasting their prime years for having children, being perfectionists about who they date, and then realizing like, oh shit, I'm 45, I'm not 19 anymore. I'm not nearly as young and as attractive as I used to be, and now I can't get a boyfriend. What happened? Well, you waited too long. That's what.
Well, I think part of the
Oh
problem.
Jesus, his arm.
I think part of the problem with that is that they could, but they're still being fairly choosy because most single people who don't have kids don't want to date someone who has kids.
Yep.
That's not just child-free people. That's
Nope,
so you're not invulnerable. Okay, good to know. That's
never
that.
mind.
I think it's just like a lot of people don't want to be a step parent because being a step parent can be really shitty. I don't blame people for having that opinion, but like.
Blonde, hold on. That's not necessarily true because men are also being too choosy as well. The data showed that men are also being like, no, I want my perfect GF. I want the one. It's like, no.
Like I introduced you to the incel community.
Yeah. Like very clearly, men are also being like too picky. It's like, no, you should also like self-improve too. Hydrate, drink up, and stretch. So basically, that's what the documentary showed. And it's like, damn. Most people still, like, it's not like we're living in a truly child-free society. Most people still want kids. They just can't find somebody to have them with because they're being too picky. This phenomenon doesn't exist decades ago.
I think it is. Yes,
Well,
it
yeah, I
is.
mean, dude, think about it. Now we have like way more porn, way more OnlyFans. We have like way more just made-up girls, way more like idealized like partners.
Let's keep
And
going.
also, we have the ability to compare our situation with others on social media way more. And even then, not the real thing. We're comparing to like.
We're comparing to a whole bunch of fake shit.
Yeah, yeah. So like, it's easy to go on social media and be like, man, my friend's relationship was perfect. Look at all the cool things they're doing. It's like, yeah,
it's so filtered.
But like who posts their fights? You know, like.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
except
some
for
people
crazy
do.
people, life vloggers.
It's not the economy.
Facebook used to be
Okay.
notorious for a lot of passive
You know what?
aggressive comments.
It's not the economy. Every millennial who's like, I can't afford a house, that's coping. They're actually all just copers. And here's why. I found some data today, in fact, and I'll probably do a video on this. Where basically.
Stem canister.
Yes. All
Oh,
right.
nice. You have extra stem now.
Yeah, because the first game I went through and I got basically as many stems as I could. Because guess what? By the end of the game, you fucking need it.
So
Oh,
what I bought a house in 2018 in LMA. So here's the thing. I looked at a bunch of data. Millennials are making on par with every other generation, adjusted for 2019 dollars. They're making the same amount of fucking money.
I'm guessing that's when that came out.
Same purchasing power money that like Gen X did, that what was one before them, the Boomers did. Like no,
Our parents.
seriously, they're making the same amount of fucking money. So what are you doing?
I think it's because housing prices have increased so drastically in cities, but that's where people want to live.
Well, guess what? You can't not even live in a fucking city.
No,
Live
no,
somewhere else.
I understand that. No, I understand, but I think that's like the main thing because you've seen housing prices in Toronto.
Yes,
like,
I have.
that's insane. You know, like absolutely. Like I don't even understand how it got to that point.
Most Toronto.
Hang on.
Careful thought and the wisdom of the Force will the way appear.
Dude, this feels like a Breath of the Wild shrine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
does.
it is.
Yeah,
It
does.
is.
That's wild.
You're definitely on the money with that. Cause
Yeah.
That's
You're doing like, yeah.
that's.
No, I know. Okay, like Dev, I can give you the example of this. Like, you don't really want to be in Sudbury anymore,
Yep.
but like, like we can't afford to buy a house in Vancouver because the house,
we cannot.
like in Vancouver.
Yeah, like for a rental like this place is 1.2 million in Vancouver.
which is insane.
Jesus.
It costs like 1/3 the price to get it here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
But like, there's lots of people who like want to choose to live in the city because they love it so much and don't want to leave. You know, but you know, they're just, I want to be able to buy a house here in this city that I love and want to support to, you know, be a part of the city's community, but they can't because Toronto.
Yep.
$1 million for a shithole, you know?
I know what you mean. Also, Dragon Fett said millennials are the picture of because in addition to necessities, rent, electrical, water, gas, heating, they pay for Netflix, Amazon Prime, Disney Plus, Hulu, Paramount Plus, Freshly, Dollar Shave Club. Yeah, we're fucking all those meal services too. Like everything's a service now. Like rather than own the thing, just pay $19.99 a month to get the thing for and it's all be set up for you. And it's like, well,
You know what's
that
funny
ends up being a ripoff, man.
is
You
that-
lose all,
is that-
you lose all your
Game Pass.
fucking,
No.
you lose all your money like that.
But Game Pass is okay because you could play it on multiple platforms. If it was only Xbox, I'd be like, nah, but you can play it on PC too. So
Yeah,
I
that's
give
what I got
Game
it on.
Pass a pass.
They believe something is
Only
I
a little
canceled
bit
it
of one.
immediately, by the
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
a planet.
Oh shit!
Well,
I didn't realize that was.
I hope it's worth
Are they
all this
timed?
effort.
But I
Oh,
think
you're going up.
I think that
Yeah,
we've gone
it
like
is.
back and forth in that
Sound,
as a
yeah.
society.
Okay.
Because do you guys remember when you could like people were being warned about not renting your hot water heater and like there was services where you could rent your kitchen appliances and
Yeah,
not
all
own
that.
them, you just rent them. And
So
like
dumb.
and then we strayed away from that and now we're going back to that but with other things.
Yeah, press the button to bring it down. Just crushes it.
Oh, that was close. You guys think that porn is bad? I mean, for society as a whole. I don't think porn is necessarily bad for society as a whole. Like, I think that having porn be an option is probably an okay thing. I just, like, but porn itself is not great. Like, the whole industry is awful. Like, actually.
Yeah, it's
And it's the fact that it's like people don't watch porn and remember the fact that it's a movie. Like even like pretty much only amateur porn is like the more realistic types of porn.
Yeah.
You know, like what actually goes on while you're having sex. People forget that when people are filming like more professional porn things that aren't amateur, that it's a movie and like half of this shit is edited so much. Like a woman
back
can't
and move
hold
it.
that position for as long
No, I
as
need
they
to-
filmed her for. That's edited.
That's damaged.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's damaged, and this You know, I'm gonna try going up in that other plat.
Okay.
Well, once I
Apparently not.
Well, hold on. I just stand underneath it. It's fine. I'll just die. Big old die. I've got to see if there's another spot where I can get
Another orb?
another orb. Because holy shit, I cannot seem to find one at all. And
Force push.
This is
Hold on.
no, it's got to be.
Yep. There's a rental center here in America that lets you rent all the things of a house. You can pay for an apartment. People have sofas, TVs, beds, blenders, everything's in a house. Yeah. Here's the thing. Places like that, rental centers and stuff, what they're for is for like if you're in like a city for a year, you have like a year-long contract, you're never coming back, or you're in school for 1 year or something, or like, you know, whatever. Oh, senior facilities. Thanks for the sub, dude. I appreciate it. Like if you are just in a place for a year, okay? And you're never coming back, and you don't want to have the hassle of reselling all your shit or moving it, what you can do is rent stuff for a year. That makes sense.
Yeah, but then
But people are doing this stuff for...
I find
It wasn't broken, dude.
No, it is broken. See?
Oh, fuck.
I find that a lot of like poor people will get sucked into that situation. You know, where there's just like, oh yeah, it'll cost me less. It's just like, no, but in the long run, like,
It'll
cost you more.
But the thing is, they can't afford to pay the price to buy it in the long run, so they get sucked into spending even more money. It's like buying shoes. Generally, you should be buying like fairly expensive shoes. Like you should be buying something that's fairly expensive if it goes between you and the ground. So like shoes, you should get
Yeah.
like there's like
Or beds, yeah. Same
yeah,
thing.
anything that goes between you and the ground. Shoes, beds, tires. But like people can't afford to buy really good shoes, so they buy really like cheap shoes that are like $10 at Walmart because
Yep.
that's what they can afford.
Or they
and
go
then,
on
and then they
Amazon,
break,
like
or
me.
then, yeah, exactly, and then they break in a year, and then
Patient.
you
I've
know,
had mine for like
We
4
all
or 5
want.
years now.
The question
because you're not
is,
working at Home Depot
how
anymore.
will we
Yep.
overcome it?
No, it's honestly it's because I took good care of them. Because like I spent money for better shoes.
Yeah.
And then I just bought some more, and it was
Yeah.
like $120. And guess what? They last for several years.
You
Yeah.
should wear your shoes until they literally are falling apart. You can feel the air in your feet while you walk around. Giga Chad.
Mine are almost at that point. They may look on the outside, but the
Giga
inside
Chad.
just
Yeah, I
destroyed.
can't. I can wear my shoes to that point. I don't feel good about
Anyway,
doing that.
Do you work on Thursday?
Probably.
Yeah, you do. Like
Looks like a data desk.
I don't know. I don't know what I work.
I know because I was looking to make
No
sure.
problem, Ted. I'm glad you're enjoying the Minecraft server, dude.
Okay, I was hoping there'd be something up here, but it's not. It's just a force echo. That's it.
What's over there?
Just more random shit. Just more windows.
Keep going, man. Keep going.
You should not wear shoes at all. I mean, I used to be able to do
See,
that.
yeah, this is a thing. Here.
Yeah. There's nothing powering it, Deb.
Well, no. Look back. Look back over there.
Over here.
That has to be rotated. I think that platform rotates 45 degrees, or sorry, 90 degrees. It swings, I think.
Let's hope. Also, because like there's no way to get down from here without getting hurt, which means I gotta go
Can't
around
double
here.
jump that. Is there fall damage in this game?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me out. Let me out!
I'd wear flip flops all the time if
I
the
could just do
climate allowed
this.
it.
Yeah,
I mean,
I gotta do this.
that's
Dom,
fair.
Oh, wait,
that's why
wait.
you gotta move.
Hey, I got it.
Nice.
Good job.
I got it. I got
Dom,
it, I
that's
got it, I
why
got it,
you
I got
should
it.
move to Vancouver. You can wear flip-flops all year long.
Except when it rains, because that's always a terrible feeling, is wearing flip flops
In
when
the
they're
rain,
like soaking
it's
wet.
like
Oh, fuck
scorching
me.
and
How am I supposed to do this now?
What?
Like,
Roll and hope.
No, throw it down there. No, throw it down. No, throw it down onto there. Oh, you threw it
Nope.
too far. Babeness.
oh, fuck. Actually, no, I'm not, because I can just do this.
Yeah, just go back.
Let's go back and do it.
Fat woman can't bear children as easily. Facts.
Is it true?
I don't even know
Fight
if
not
that
because
would
you're
be
proud,
true
but
or
because
not.
you're grateful. I learned this from your Pride and Gratitude video. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much, Spoopy. Or Soupy Cat. The arc becomes purple when it's confirmed to successfully land.
Yeah, so I'll have to. So unless I can do this, like, there's nothing over there.
Huh. Well, that's good to know, Ted Hugh. It's more people than last time.
Okay. Can't do it from there. I just could have sworn I had a good hit. Oh.
Aim higher. Higher, 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 higher. Oh, okay, well. Guess that's that. No, man.
How odd.
How odd. Oh, there.
But it's not really showing anything. You know, I'll just give it a shot. Nope.
Dink.
Dink. You know
Can
what?
you force push and throw it?
That's basically what the throwing is.
Yeah, Peter Zihan said that the population drop is down to city living, lack of religion, and high women's education. That's probably true.
Yeah, women not being forced to breed is usually helpful.
Well,
Not having more children.
Yeah, but is that good or bad?
Gee, Dev, I wonder.
I
I
don't know,
don't think I would have dated you if I had been forced to be with you. I probably would have just poisoned you and killed you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nope.
You know that a lot, like, okay, I was reading, like, a Reddit, like, thread. You know that video, those videos you watch? So I found one. It was just about how old women were were just randomly confessing, like old, like 70, 80, were just randomly confessing to, like, murdering their husbands, to, like, to, like, hairdressers and, like, nurses and stuff.
It's like, yeah, fuck these people. I know what you mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. Can you throw it into there?
Yeah. You notice that too, eh? Oh, but it's...
Just do it, Dave, I believe
You
in
can't
you.
get close enough.
I can't get close enough, no.
Oh, it's kind of getting there.
Sorry.
No!
Well, I learned my lesson. I think that's definitely got to be it. I just... Good arc there.
I think the Earth is better off without humans. I wouldn't say that at all, Dom.
Dom's a robot, alien robot.
Dom's
cat.
anti-natalist arc. Dom the Doomer. No, you're not even close.
I can't do it.
Like, can you just jump down there and see what's going on? Like, that looks like a force spot.
It does, but it could also just be a torch.
Who knows? Just throw.
Not even close.
Can you jump down there anyway? See what happens. I mean, who cares? You've fallen off several times. See if you can land there.
Shit. Oh. Well, it is an echo.
Dead end? What's the point of this? Okay. No. I can figure this out.
The dead end. So basically, you want to. I think there's like a bridge that appears here,
There must be. Yeah, it's that one.
and then you can like on the bridge throw the thing up into the. I don't fucking know, dude.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll just fall. I have my extra.
You need to take the other ball from the bottom and put it in the ball hole below. I've missed. I can't read the rest of it.
It scrolled away.
Well, Deb, why don't you just scroll back up? Look, I'm
Fall from
reading
the
it.
bottom.
It's already gone.
Fucking lazy piece of shit.
Okay, so I need to be able to take that one. I gotta be like at least gotta use this one, yeah. Cause like I
You
tried.
have 2 balls, right?
Yeah, I do.
Just
Can you go-
Google it. Fuck it.
Oh, hold on. I think I see it. Okay, jump down.
Yep.
Move. No. Move that to the other one.
And take the ball. From the other one.
Oh, there's another force thing there. Here, see it?
What?
That one.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, the Amish. The Amish will save the world.
Centauri Cree just shook from a challenge.
Okay.
No.
Now go
And she
across.
seems exceptionally driven by this particular
Grab this
task.
ball here. Okay. Now bring it this way.
Yep.
And put it in there. See?
You know what it was? I tried to do that before.
We're dumbboids.
No, I tried to do that before,
See,
and it
now
just didn't work. It didn't work because I guess I was just like that like tiny little bit far away
okay.
from being able to do it.
Okay, so that leads to the thing that you dropped down to see.
Yeah.
Okay. And now go back over there. Hit the switch so that it goes up. Yeah. Right. Make sure you're on it, yeah. And now, once it gets up there, you can run around, grab the other ball, and throw it into the hole. No. Put it back. Put it back, babe. Put it back. You fucking...
$5. Thanks, Boopy.
Thanks. I like how the
Soupy.
tankies
Wallace.
preach where
Soupy
equality is
Cabin.
important and freedom is the perfect answer to it. It gives people the equality of choice. They don't want that kind of equality, though.
I just want to run the world in the
Okay,
ground.
yeah, now grab... Oh, it's gone. It's over there now, though. How
Well,
do you
no,
do
now
this?
you move it back and then just go across to the other side. You have to backtrack a lot.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so now move it back. And now do this run, jump up
Yeah.
again, and then you can grab it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this is like a Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, now you
There
can
you
just
go.
go up like the way again,
Yeah.
the way you did
And then go
before.
back again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, this is actually an enjoyable little puzzle.
White doves, fuck dogs.
What? Fuck you. White Naomi's fuck dogs.
White people fuck dogs.
I'm not white though, according to you, so you can't say that.
Based. That means that I have the anti-Semitism card.
Nope. You get no cards from me there, fucko.
I recall Wei would always give me like the Asian racism card. It would be fun.
You're racist because I'm Asian.
No, it'd be like I would say racist stuff and people would be mad and be like, "It's okay, my girlfriend's Asian, it's fine." Throw that shit in there.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! We're smart.
I'm not. I wasn't even
We'll
paying
get it
attention to the
eventually.
puzzle.
See you later, Soupy. Thanks, man.
Definitely would have gotten eventually because there
You
have been
got a
puzzles.
diligence, dude.
There's some
A
crazy
diligence
puzzles in
alerts.
some like the last game had a few puzzles that are a little trickier and I managed to get them eventually. So
Oh, now
I'm
you just came
getting
back
portal
around.
vibes.
is that it? Is that seriously it? I just got a
You got a diligence emitter.
wow.
Is there anything else in there?
There's gotta be more than this. Like that's a lot for just a friggin' lightsaber part.
Oh, is there anything else up there? Over there.
Hmm.
Now grab that one. This is the end.
Yeah. Which means I probably got another perk.
Now you got the
I
thing.
think.
What is it, dude? What is
It's
it?
probably
I
another
like how
perk.
BD just sits beside you.
It's like,
cute.
what's going on? Can I even see this? It's the Force.
It is a perk.
You got dexterity perk.
All right.
Very good. Okay. How do you? Oh. That.
Yeah. Ta-da! Just that easy. Okay, great.
It's just that easy, baby.
Soup is already gone, but he said bye.
This is a fun little
Yeah,
part,
not
you know?
bad, not bad, not bad. Apparently, there's a few places like this in this game. So
God damn it, Born.
Up we go.
Puzzle with balls gets perk called dexterity.
yeah, I'm not sure exactly. Probably a dodge thing.
Should have got the perk of gentleness. Gotta be gentle with balls, Dave.
Oh yeah, this dude. Do you remember how?
What the hell? What kind of cuck is gentle with their balls?
Do you remember on my normie Facebook how my cousin Maria was like,
A dumbass.
you're just a shitty white boy, you don't understand. And I'm just like, Italians aren't white.
Yes.
You know, every time you tell that story, it gets less funny.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, after the first 1,000 times. Yeah.
Well, now she's off at the commune, so it's okay.
Yeah, just let her just be at the commune, Dev.
But I want it to get nuked.
No. Don't come after
Dave does
me.
cock and ball torture confirmed!
Confirmed. Fucking you got pounded into the.
Into the dirt! Into the shit! With no
Dev, can
gold
you tell us
shovel
about
to
that great
shovel him
perch?
out!
See you later, Triple X Medic.
Holy fuck, this guy's fast.
Dave, take him out.
Don't be like this guy, Cal Calrissian. You got
Cal Calrissian.
Cal Calrissian. He doesn't have
Cal
this
Cal
gold shovel to
Calreals.
shovel himself out
Out
of
of
the
the shit. What was his name again?
I've forgotten all. his
1995. 2 coats, guaranteed. Shovel your way out of the shit.
out of the shit.
Out of the shit.
Best of the worst.
No,
No.
it's from Twin Peaks season 3.
Twin Peaks season 3.
Oh, well, that was shit.
Yeah, it was.
The town psychologist ended up becoming like an alt-right media personality 20
yeah,
years later.
him.
And he was selling gold-plated shovels online.
to shovel himself out of the shit.
The idea is that like the government and the
Right,
corporations are
yeah.
burying the common person. You got to shovel your way out of the shit. So buy
Yeah, I
yourself
saw
a
that
gold-plated
much.
shovel. And there's just
yourself
like
out of the shit.
he just like buys a bunch of shovels and then like hangs them up in his backyard and spray paints them.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember him.
Listen, Cal Calrissian is a much better name than whatever this guy's name is.
Cal-
Cal
Kestis.
Kestis. Jesus, it's not rocket appliances, Naomi.
Oh, fuck no. Cal Calrissian. Sounds good.
I saw a cute girl in yoga pants at the grocery store today, but
Nice.
did not talk to her. I take my responsibility for humanity's destruction. Listen, you gotta destroy that fucking booty, dude. Tomorrow's my birthday. Well, happy birthday tomorrow, dude.
Happy almost birthday. Happy birthday Eve.
Steve. Okay, so Dave, I expect you to do some story missions.
We did.
That was a
Wasn't
story
that
mission.
No, it wasn't.
No, that was
God damn it,
that was a
Dave.
shrine.
It's been 35 minutes.
Dave.
We're doing a story mission.
So, I'm trying to. I'm getting there.
Dave, you slovenly hobble.
What? The living shit, dude.
Have fun
Is that
at
it?
work, Triple
That's what it
X
looks
Medic.
like.
Go for it.
I don't know if you're still here because I can't see the YouTube chat that well because Dev doesn't do his job and watch both chats.
I watched both chats. What are
No,
you
you
talking
don't.
about?
You're like an apple pie with
Then why
eggs.
have you noticed the last two people saying goodbye?
I have. I said goodbye to both of
No,
them.
you didn't.
You're just not listening. You don't fucking pay attention. That's what you're doing here.
I mean, to be fair, I do ignore you a lot.
Then shut your giant,
on, you
gaping,
big
fucking,
bitch.
drooling, dripping asshole, alright?
Pretty sure that's you anytime.
No. Yeah, I made a bunch of wrong. Hey, Denzel, what's up?
Yo.
Yo, how many kids you killed? Yo, how many kids you killed?
All of them. Every day
Okay.
at 5 o'clock.
How many younglings you killed? Oh, younglings. That's right. Dude, wasn't it funny when Anakin Skywalker killed all the younglings? Just want to add like a Seinfeld backtrack. I remember it's just like, you turn the lightsaber, just ha!
Kramer! Kramer! You should have turned on all the oxygen and the gas in the children's ward! Kramer just leaves the gas on. Someone lights a cigarette, the entire children's ward goes up in flames.
Dude, okay. The only recent Seinfeld meme, okay? Jerry looks over. Kramer, what's going on in there? Kramer just looks into his room. It's just a bunch of younglings getting murdered by Anakin.
Jesus. Hey Dev, can you confirm if this is you and Naomi?
Let's see. What is it? Oh, yeah. What couple is this? Guy that wanted trad wife and tard wife.
It's pretty accurate, yeah.
Oh
I'll
god.
just retweet that shit.
Yep.
Dom's like both. Somehow.
Dom's not a trad wife.
She cooks, she bakes, she cleans.
So?
More than any of us do.
Doesn't do the most important part of it, so.
What's that?
I don't know what about.
What's that, Dev?
Nope.
Put your money where your mouth is, asshole.
Nope.
She's gonna want to know.
I don't care.
She's gonna kill
I
you.
don't give a shit.
In your sleep with poison.
Oh, good. Right in the ear.
Children, ew. Thanks, Dom.
There you go.
Get off of YouTube.
You're gonna
Close
say,
it.
I saw that you were going to say Twitter.
Close
And
it.
didn't
I
happen.
didn't say Twitter. I said YouTube. I knew what I was talking about.
People should learn how to cook for themselves, yeah. Naomi does some cooking. Not as much as Dom, but she does her fair share of cooking.
I don't do much cooking. I'm lazy.
Ah,
I hate
fuck.
cooking.
You're going to give me some fucking Alfredo, goddammit.
But I hate cooking.
I don't care.
Now she likes cooking you, Dev.
Actually, hold on. You've done like a fair amount of it though. There are times I've seen you genuinely enjoy cooking, just not that often.
Don't know what that stuff
Yeah.
is, but
That's because
Definitely doesn't
I
look safe.
have one of my toxic traits.
This. Oh, wait, what's going on here? What is this stuff?
it's hard to breathe.
What are you
But
breathing,
I'm
man?
going through it anyways.
Yeah.
'Cause-
Okay.
Yeah,
One of my toxic traits is that
Oh my God.
I must be good at something on my first try for me to take interest.
You're a retard.
I know. I'm really I hate this about myself.
Also, you're bad at games and you still play them.
Yeah, but I'm good at some games.
So you might want to take a look
No.
at this.
Yes.
Wow, Dev.
Which?
Wow.
Well, there was Overwatch,
What-
but
what
I
a
don't
sup-
play
what a
that anymore.
supportive
And also,
boyfriend. You're not good at anything.
Sonic and Sega All Stars Racing. God damn it!
Be like every
Whoa.
adult needs to know how to cook though. That's just like
Yeah.
a thing. You
Yeah.
gotta know.
Well, like
At
the
least know the
trick
basics.
was me was like finding like
Oh,
a
oh,
not
okay.
complicated dish, but like something that was like more healthy than just a
Substance
sandwich.
has anything to do with the
That was
array.
that had more substance, not health. Substance. than
Sup,
just a
Mom and
sandwich.
Dad and Dave.
Please, don't make me come back there.
Hello,
Trudeau was literally
son.
voted in because of horny middle-aged housewives. Yeah,
I mean,
basically.
yeah.
That's why Avery voted for him.
I remember that. That was funny.
Avery was like full-on Trudeau man. You were like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah, she was.
It was a red flag, Dave.
Red flag.
Yeah, well.
Dave is gonna be Uncle Dave. That's right.
So
I
this is
already am
the
an
work of
uncle.
Santari Cree.
So there you go. That makes sense. Yeah.
Creepy Uncle
Story
Dave.
is true. The key to Tantalor
Yep.
should be around here somewhere.
I am far from creepy with ladies. So fuck off.
Okay. What's the appropriate joke here?
There isn't one, or I'll punch you in the face, and then I'll tell her, then she'll come and punch you in the face as well.
Communist coworker I have loves Zelda games. She begged me for the Tears of the Kingdom ROM. I lied and said I deleted it. No way am I giving you fucking comments. Hold on. Actually, is Dom anti-Dom then? When it comes to your niece?
What?
What?
Explain
Your
further.
Uncle Dave. You have a niece, right? Is Dom anti-Dom?
Oh, I thought you meant Andy as in like no.
No, as an aunt.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah.
But you guys aren't married yet.
Yeah. So what?
I'm not gonna lie. I generally save like titles like that for when the
They're
people
married?
actually get married.
Yeah, that seems about right to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you know, like are like together, like they're just like
Dave's
we might
Uncle
as well
Grandpa.
be married, but we're not gonna actually get married. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So like, hold on. Has Dom even
Oh,
met your...
Dom disagrees. I'm just dumb.
Oh, not to his niece. I'm just Dom. Okay. Yep. So I guess.
No, I called her anti-Dom a couple times.
Well, Dom disagrees, man.
Well, Dom, you gotta come here and bitch slap Dave for fucking going against the grain here.
Yep. You got to get him in line.
No cutting through
Dave's being
this.
retarded. Yep.
Thanks, Dom. You cunt.
Whoa!
I love you.
Say yeah. Actually, what's funny is that I have one aunt who
Back
was
to
just
it.
like, yeah, you can just call me by my first name. I don't care. You don't have to call me aunt first name.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, but
Yeah.
my
You eventually
uncle.
get
The older you
right?
get,
You're
it
older,
gets,
yeah.
it
No,
makes more sense.
listen. From me being a child.
Oh.
My uncle,
Oh.
yeah, like she didn't care,
that's
and I was
a bit
like,
odd.
"This is great, I love this." I don't like, but my uncle would always get mad at me if I didn't like call him uncle like
Yep.
first
Uncle
name.
Bad Touch.
Yeah.
But like these two were
Wow,
married,
Dave.
different sides of the family, and I was always like, and because of my aunt, I was always be like, why do I have to call you uncle this? I know you're my uncle, and you know you're my uncle, so I'll just call you your first name.
It's Mommy Nooms and Auntie Dom.
Oh, an actual question with the game. How does this game compare to the original? In some ways it's better. It's not as unique in that it's like self-contained levels and you'd have to
It's open world game,
The
this one.
backtrack is more open world, so that's a bit more on the generic side.
But
it's done well.
I know I haven't played the game, but I actually personally, I think I
try
said
it.
this on the first stream. I personally like the way that they like made the game different because Cal's story is now like very different. Like he's just
Yeah.
out here exploring now instead of like
Yeah, it's far less.
being-
It was a workbench, too.
Cal's less generic.
yeah,
Yeah.
instead of being more limited on what he could do because he didn't really like he was just a normal guy who had some very minor Jedi powers that he knew how to use before
Yeah.
this game and the first game. So
Yeah, man. I know what you mean. Yeah.
well, no, listen, I did understand calling people their titles, but because of my aunt, I always thought that if someone made me do it, that they were just kind of dumb.
Yeah, I know
and
what you mean.
it made me even less likely to do it. Like if you get mad at me about doing something, I'm gonna be like, I'm not gonna do it, just because you're mad at me. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
All set.
Cool. I did it.
Cool. Now make the actual color purple, too.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Oh, that
no.
ant.
No.
And you know
White.
what's really surprising is that ant is incredibly strict.
So here's the thing. My dad, when it came to this uncle of mine, he's like 96. He's still fucking chugging. He's still going. Actually, remember, I don't know if you remember, Naomi, but if you walk by his house and I'm like, someone else is in his yard. What the fuck? I guess he moved out. It
Yeah.
turns out.
You're all set,
But yeah,
baby.
he moved down south to be with his kids. He's fucking 96. He's not living on his own anymore. You know. But anyway, this uncle, when my dad was like 25.
Dave, and you have to call me Uncle Ant.
He was 22 or something, and he took my dad aside at a family function. He's like, listen, you're old enough now. You don't gotta call me,
Uncle whatever.
Uncle Marino.
Uncle Grandpa.
Uncle Marino.
Gross.
You don't gotta call
I
me.
know.
You don't gotta
So
call me
gross.
Uncle Marino anymore. Like you're old
I
enough.
gotta
It's
unlock
fine. Just call me
something to get
Marino.
around
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, that's cool. I think that's normal. Like once you get to like you're an adult yourself and you're doing your own thing, the requirement to call them Uncle whatever kind of vanishes most of the time.
You can't breathe.
I have a public
Stay.
data disk. I bet Z would have some use for it.
There we go.
Yep.
Whoa, you're just covered in stuff.
Power's
Yeah.
out.
It doesn't
So-
really kill you. It
This place must
just
have
kind
been
of
abandoned.
stops you.
Yeah.
Forgotten.
And then I have another uncle
Yeah, see,
who is
didn't
like
I?
very
All these
strict.
years later,
Everyone
she
still
really gave
has
up
to
on
call
her
him
mission.
uncle.
We can't let her down.
Like I don't see him anymore. But last time I saw him, I was like maybe 26 or 27, and he's like, "No, I'm still your uncle. You will call me uncle." And it's like, "All right, dude, sure."
I don't know. I always thought that, like, titles like that are just like, yeah, but why are you so, like, does it really matter? Like, this literally brings you nothing. We both know you're related. That's a big bird.
Yeah, I see it too in the
You
background.
both know, like, we
Yeah.
both know that you're
About the same
related
size
this
as the
way,
one
so
from the first
why
game.
must I, like, why are you
I-
so insistent?
I think because it's like a power thing.
I mean, I
I think that
assume.
creature
The
is
story's the story's definitely more than Cal exploring.
Okay, the story, Denzel, is Cal's getting the band back
He's
together.
basically getting the crew back together. Like it's been 5 years. He's been doing his own thing. He ends up having to go.
He's still fighting the.
He's fighting the Empire.
He's still he's
Yeah.
Still fighting the good fight.
And he's trying to get the old crew back together so that they can keep fighting the Empire because
Oh,
everyone else went their
gosh.
own ways.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't
So-
think you need it, but yeah.
No, I don't. I
Yeah.
don't.
This is a
Force
shortcut.
push.
Yeah.
No, never mind. I don't think you
No,
can
no,
do
no, no. It's him and the Night
Night Sister Girl's not around anymore.
Well, she's.
Can't open it.
I've seen her at the trailer. She's going to come back.
Yeah, of course, everyone is, but still.
Yeah, but she's. No, she kind of left to do her own thing. Apparently there's
It's like
headcanon
fucking
that
axe
he's
beak. Look at
gay
this
with
thing.
a new character.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks. Well, not doesn't.
Oh, you got blown
The
off.
shit.
poor thing looks super stressed. Did you see how bald it was?
Yep.
Find
That looks
another
so
path.
sad.
Might be able to help it later.
Oh, I was reading. Is it Cockatiels? I don't remember. I was reading a story,
Kill a fucking
an
random.
article about how
Shit.
this bird was abused, and by the time it got finally rescued, it was so stressed.
Something
Like it
around
had
here
been
has a
so
big
stressed for so
appetite.
long that it had like plucked itself pretty much bald.
Jesus.
Yeah.
And, it was with one of those.
Oh
birds.
my God.
It's one of those birds that like mate to life.
Yeah.
So it was put in a cage with like one other bird, like a male bird, and like that male bird like fell head over heels for this like totally bald bird, and now they're just like they can't be separated.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just like, oh, that's cute.
Yeah. And that bird's name is Dev. Don't spoil anything, please. No spoils.
Yeah, I don't remember what type of bird it was, but it's like a really common pet bird we have. It's like a toxic, but like it's not like one of those like really big like
Fine, fine.
crested
I got it.
birds. I don't
Oh,
know.
arm's gone.
Did you, Deb? Did you see the microchip and hand lady I posted to you? I
No,
think
I didn't
no,
see it.
no, yeah, we did.
Haha.
Didn't, I'm pretty sure we saw that too. Oh no, you know what? It was on What Could Go Wrong. Where you saw that? Yeah, that's where we saw that.
Oh, I don't remember it at all.
Literally, the
remember you at
the lady
all?
had a
remember
microchip
it.
implanted. And
Oh yeah.
there you go.
I wanted you to send me that. That's right.
I've never seen
There was a
tech
lady
like
who put a
this before.
microchip in her
Edgelord
hand.
already sent it to
Oh,
you.
I saw that on
Machines
Twitter.
on Broadway.
And she was like, "Oh my god, I can scan my credit
Yeah.
card now and everything." And then she got like fucking banned from everything from the government. She's like,
Yeah.
"I can't even get into my house anymore.
Yep, it was
Oh,
wild.
the future sucks." It's like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
'cause
you're a retard."
Yeah, dumbass. You can't, like, unless you have something that's like incredibly encrypted, it cannot be hacked.
Dude, you know what this is?
What?
This is the cradle level from GoldenEye.
Why did she get banned? I don't think she said the reason that she got banned.
Okay.
No, maybe
She
she did and I forgot.
said something that like was basically illegal online. She was questioning something. She's in Australia.
Seen this tech
Oh,
And because she
yeah.
had everything tied to the one microchip in her hand,
Yeah.
when her credit card was banned and she was like locked out of her bank,
like these
she lost everything. So like her fob didn't work for her apartment anymore. Her phone didn't work anymore. She lost all of it because it was all tied to the same little chip,
Yeah.
and the chip was disabled.
Man, I think the only thing that would even be like remotely like okay-ish to have like a microchip in you is like a health card thing.
Think so?
But like okay-ish. Like I don't even know if that would actually be a good idea or not at all. But I think that would be like one of the only things I'd be like, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, well, her idea is that she had like all of her health information on the chips. That if she were actually had some sort of problem.
No, I gotta bring it back and put it in there.
Okay. Yeah, if she had some sort of a problem, and like she was what the fuck? What'd you throw over there?
Some pop. I might as well just kill these fuckers off.
Yeah, basically her logic was that like
There we go. See?
if she was incapacitated because of an accident, they could just scan her hand and do like, here's all her information. It's like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, then they also just took everything away from
You
her.
just move the. Let's see what you're supposed to do.
go on top of the. Yeah.
Yeah, you will. Should also jump there too. No question.
Oh, there's the rod.
Spare the rod.
Do 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 do.
And Dragon Fett, you're
You know what I mean?
just already a part cyborg. It's fine.
No, Dev, I don't know what you mean.
It's the song from Goldenrod City.
Oh my god, Dev. Oh my god.
I
You don't know this thing? Oh my god, I'm the gatekeeper.
Yeah, base. Listen,
Like,
listen.
also
Gatekeeping is a moral good. All right.
You're a virgin in every way.
Hey guys, do
Except
you
for the ones that
remember?
counts.
Hey, shut up. Do you guys remember an anime called like Appleseed Machina? I'm trying to remember an anime that I'm thinking about.
Sounds very familiar.
Johnny
yeah.
Appleseed?
No,
No.
no, it's like it's something to do with seed.
Just fucking
machina.
demolish that guy.
I don't remember
Yeah,
what it's
'cause
called.
I know what it did.
No, Appleseed. Yeah, I remember hearing about it.
Yeah.
It was like a late 2000s anime.
Well, no, because I just made that cyborg comment to Dragon Fett, and
Project
then it
Appleseed,
and then it
okay.
reminded
Oh, yeah,
me
that's
of
fine.
an anime, and I couldn't remember the name of it. And I was like, what? Project Appleseed. There we go.
Yep,
that's what
that's-
it
yep.
is. Yeah.
Imagine if you committed wrong thinking the government turns off your pacemaker. Fucking. Imagine like every person's a pacemaker and the government just turns them off whenever they
Imagine
want.
every person is a pacemaker.
Oh.
Was he a big? I don't remember. I need to go watch it again because it just crossed my mind. I was like, I enjoyed it when I watched
Just
it.
go
I
in
should
there, man.
probably watch it
Yeah,
again.
go in there.
I'm just looking around, see if there's anything I missed. That's all.
Nothing.
No, we're not. Alright.
Alright.
All the critters around the array are pretty riled up.
You killed them all. They're not
Could be
riled
the
up.
dust in the air.
Yeah, except for the
Imperial
big one.
patrols probably don't help either.
Jesus, see our own chrome limbs. That'd be fucked up.
Yeah, man. Dude. I stole my dad's super bike at 16 and crashed it. Kaboom.
Yeah, you're lucky to be
Good night,
alive.
Swedish. Good night.
See ya.
God, that's like, oh man, what was that episode of Doctor Who where they implanted like those headphones or something and made everyone
This'll
Cybermen?
come in handy.
You guys remember that episode?
Vaguely, yeah.
Which one, sorry?
Doctor Who sucks though.
Okay, listen, only after Matt Smith.
Biomod and
I never watched. I never watched anything with Peter Capaldi, even though I think he's a funny guy.
No,
Yeah.
listen, I watched one episode with Peter Capaldi and I really enjoyed him as the Doctor, but I was just like done at that point. I'm like,
dude, Capaldi's like a pasta.
Let's keep moving, buddy.
probably.
Yeah, Capaldi sounds like a pasta.
Age of
door's
Steel.
not
No, it
budging.
was an episode of
Scottish.
Doctor Who where they had traveled to the future and everyone like got given these like headphones or
trouble.
something. I don't remember what they were, but like the
maybe
government was like,
cleansing.
everyone have these, and then the Cybermen came and turned everyone into a Cyberman.
Oh, dude.
Oh yeah, it's been a long time. Yeah.
Nice.
And I think that was the
Nice.
place where he lost Rose. I
Is it an
think.
alternate universe? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Spoilers.
the last thing on the beach. I don't know. I find the river song. Once the river song
Oh god.
arc was over,
I
Protect me.
liked the idea. I started losing it when the River Song arc like started.
Here's the thing.
And I was just like, I like the idea of the River Song arc, but like I also don't like it.
I watched a bunch of it with you, Dave. In retrospect, I fucking wasted all my goddamn time with it because it was like
Ow.
mid. It was mid the entire way through.
You didn't like it with
David Tennant?
no?
Matt
like,
Smith?
Well, no, like with I found that like the best of it was when it got like re-released with I am forgetting everything I'm talking about with whoever the first guy was before David Tennant because I can't ever remember
Dave,
his name.
it's Chris Rock.
Yeah, and then up to David Tennant when Rose like left the show.
Didn't like any
good.
of that shit. Nope, not for me. I just don't like Doctor Who, man.
Dr. Herpager, get right.
Listen, if we're talking about like decent yet kind of corny but ultimately still good sci-fi series, I'll stick with Star Trek.
No, listen, Dens, I still enjoyed the rest
Nice.
of David Tennant's full run.
Yeah.
But like a lot of people fell out after Rose like left the show, and I was like, I
Well,
understand why.
Kind of, yeah, because they also a lot of people left. Like I left after Amy and Rory left. That's
yeah,
why I just stopped
didn't.
giving a
I
shit.
stuck out.
I don't know, Claire was okay, but
No, fuck, that was it got to be too much. Like it was nice when it was just about normal people being
The Empire's
like
way out of
strapped
their
into
element.
shenaniganery with this insane alien.
And
like
then there's Mickey.
Mickey was
Fucking
great.
Mickey.
Mickey was great. He didn't deserve
Oh, he was
shit he got dealt with.
He was hilarious.
So
I love
good.
Doctor Who when it got woke. Yeah, because they had like, didn't they have like a woman doctor, which could have been
Yeah, Jodie
okay,
Whittaker.
but like they just wrote the worst fucking
And
stories.
now they're gonna have the Black Doctor.
Oh, okay.
I won't lie. I was actually one of the people who was mad that that they made a woman doctor.
Why?
because like
Alright, Max,
it,
baby.
I don't know if it was retcon, but it felt like them retconning to be like, oh yeah, the Doctor can be any gender that they want.
No, because in a previous thing,
No.
the Master had become a woman.
I know
that's
they
true.
did, but like I actually, because they were a man for like so many, like because Doctor Who is more than just.
Well,
like,
it
the
reflects
new
it
one.
reflects the political and social political.
No,
Women shouldn't be actors.
no. I know that, but like,
I know women shouldn't be actors.
fuck you guys.
No,
Never mind.
go ahead.
I just won't talk.
I want to hear what you're saying.
No,
Go
listen,
ahead.
I can't speak anyway.
That
It's
was
fine.
just a funny joke. Go ahead.
It's
Go
fine.
ahead.
I was mad because it had been a man for so long
Yeah.
that it felt weird for it to just for like the Doctor to just suddenly be a woman. Like for like even like the Doctor even during the war was a man. Like I'm just like okay, like I feel like at this point you have figured out your identity enough, you know?
Hold on.
She's a man, baby.
EB, we're definitely past the first hour because the first couple hours are on Coruscant and we're on the first planet after that.
Yeah, you
But
might want to just play it yourself.
Oh,
But-
dude, what the fuck is this thing? Oh.
What? Oh,
I don't know what else to say. Seer, I thought...
No, you didn't think. You perceived a threat and reacted.
If the Order had reacted faster, we'd still have a Republic. The Empire, the Haxian brood, half the galaxy wants us dead.
Yep.
Yes. The odds are against us. But they will always be against us.
as if he's wearing the BRCA stuff.
Cal, you can't fight your way out of some situations.
I have huge eyeballs.
Yeah, he does.
They're a
Deborah.
product of the Force. Oh, dude, this thing's eyeballs reminded him of that. That's why.
Jesus.
I mean, there isn't really any other explanation. He just thought of Seer. Oh my god.
This isn't the time to fight.
Oh, what's up?
You can now glide with reltors. Oh my god, Dave, can you
Nice.
fly?
That's pretty
No,
cool,
this is-
actually.
Well, it's gliding, but it's
That's-
falling with
that's fine.
falling with style.
Anyway,
Da, 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 da.
and it.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, Dave, get out of
Why? And it felt more natural with the Master, just because they felt like a more like they were just not evil incarnate, but like they were just like, I'm here, I'm evil. It doesn't fucking matter. I'm a woman now. That's to make myself trickier.
Oh, dude, hold
You
on,
know,
hold on.
that's why it felt more natural with the Master.
Wait, they retconned the Doctor to not be
Yeah,
a
I read
Time
that.
Lord. He was originally a little black girl alien that the Time Lords found on a planet and stole the power of her generation
Okay,
from her.
let's go.
It's all an analogy for colonialism.
Yeah.
Wow!
Yeah, that's-
They ruined the entirety of Doctor Who. What a
Yeah.
bullshit. Okay.
Yep. And you know the sad thing is that Stephen Moffat, who was there from the beginning of the original, modern run, so to speak, or the 2000s run, he's the guy that went along with all that garbage.
Yeah.
Nonsense.
Moffat's a fucking idiot.
Well,
How much of a reset is there? It's a kind of knowing you get so upgraded and then have all the Force power at the end of the last game and have to get them all back again.
You have most of the powers.
Yeah, you
already.
keep a lot of the shit from the first game. You still have like your dual wielding. You still have your like double bladed lightsaber.
Actually, yeah.
You learn the double jump really early on in the game, and then you get a grappling hook like an hour in. So like a lot of your stuff from the first game's actually saved over, and they're just like expanding on it now.
Yep.
actually, so yeah, since we're probably gonna have another brighter strike. What?
It's already happening.
It's already happening.
No, yeah,
But-
I know.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
I'm aware.
Okay, go ahead.
So, what, like, exactly, like, how did people still write during the first writer's strike? Were they those people who were just like, well, I'm not part of the union, so just
Well, there's
hire
been-
Yeah,
me?
non-union.
So there's been
Also,
two.
they're like producer. They're people that were directors and producers.
just hanging out here.
They would just
Entire structure
because
of
they
the
were used to
array.
writing. They just step
What's
in
it
and do
for?
a bunch of it.
So during the writer's strike in the late 1980s, that was the second season of Star Trek: The Next Generation. And what they did was they adapted a bunch of unused scripts from the original series. It was either the first or second season, and that's why that season has a bunch of like weird episodes where it's like this feels more like a Kirk episode. You know what I mean? Yeah. So a bunch of that was just because of the 80s writer's strike.
So you gotta turn it to free the bird.
And
To
then
get to where the bird is.
there was
Seeing what the heck that is.
there was another writer's strike that happened during Lost's run. I forget how Lost dealt with it. something happened with Lost. Oh, dude. Just blast through it.
I
Oh.
don't remember. You know what? They probably just had a bunch of scripts already knocked out.
Oh, the writer's strike is why movies in the 2010ish were off, like the second Transformers movie.
No, I know that's why
Yeah.
they were like really bad.
Yeah.
Oh, great. So
Just wondering if
literally
there
not even
was
affected.
like more.
Women most of them.
Wonder how long they were stuck in this stuff.
Do you think I remember from the 2008 writer's strike was Dragon Ball Evolution? It was awful.
I mean, that was gonna be crap.
That
to begin
tower
with.
at the top
Oh
of
yeah,
the array
the
has
writer's
the
strike
answers.
killed the Heroes show back in the day.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
What the?
You know what they should? You know what old show they should bring back is Heroes and like just redo it.
Dave, you're fucked. You're fucked.
Damn it.
Oh, that's a long way back.
No, not really.
Da 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 da.
Like out of all the things that got like mishandled, that was that show.
Heroes.
And also, I think they canceled Stargate Atlantis, like when, and they just never did the final season, even though there was like it was very set up to be the final season. They're going to Earth and attack Earth, and nothing ever came out. I'm pretty sure.
I don't think
Because I was crazy about Stargate Atlantis as a kid. I don't know why I loved it so much, but I did.
Naomi, Stargate was never good.
I mean, you're wrong, but that's okay.
You don't fall this time. What are you doing? Just go along.
I don't know. It was kind of
Yeah,
screwing
glitched
up. You notice
last
it was
time.
like kind of giving the jump prompt instead of. Let's see.
Was there a Stargate Atlantis movie? I might be totally wrong. I don't actually know. I was pretty sure there was nothing because my parents were obsessed with the show too.
Yeah.
They never like had me watch a movie. So, or maybe they watched the movie by themselves and didn't tell me about it. I don't know.
That's definitely possible. That happened.
No, they were pretty good about like media and stuff. Though, like we were all watching something together, we'd all just watch it together.
Here we go.
What do you do? Don't wake up.
I don't know. I wanted to.
You just wake him up and just. Okay, all right, Dave.
It's what you do. You lure them down and you do this. Fight for me, bitch.
I hope to win this. Blah.
You know what I mean? Mean jelly bean.
Man,
You want to protect it.
Dave, you're evil.
Thank you.
Naomi and Dave, what's the most annoying feature and best feature / characteristic about Dev?
Why would
Fun.
We're over an hour. Also, I'm pretty sure it's time to take Naomi to bed. And Dave, too.
I'm okay.
I'm not even close to being done.
You want to keep going after this? Usually you guys are done by 10 o'clock.
I could probably do one more.
Damn, we've been going for a long time tonight.
Yeah. I'm kind of surprised I could do one more, not gonna lie, but I'd love to do one.
I mean, I just want to get to it. I just want to get, a second.
Spent too long
Talent
fucking
points.
around, Dave.
Spent too long fucking around. Spent too long.
Yeah, well, that's how
Is there a
that's how you
save point
survive.
here? Is there a save point here?
I know.
They're kind of far away.
Open that green door, though. See what you have at back. Oh, there's a guy. He's just hiding in there. Hey. He just threw a grenade into his own, and you pushed him off. Okay, all right. Okay, so that's the backtrack.
That's backtrack, yeah. So
That's the forward track.
that's progress. Yes.
Progress.
Progress.
Wait here. We go on a break.
You're gonna. Oh. Yeah, this looks kind of final, dude. Maybe you should wait.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, we will come back in a few minutes. BRB.
I'm guessing Z might know about this.